This episode, we're warming up with this Pumpkin Spice Café by Laurie Gilmore. Expect small town gossip, big feelings, soft men in flannels, and enough slow burn to fog up the cafe windows. Hi besties, welcome to another episode of Book Size Matters. I am your host Edith.
And I'm Angel.
And we're changing it up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit. Today I will be summarizing the Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore, and I'm a little nervous,
so but honestly you're gonna do great. And I honestly think it's so perfect that the Pumpkin Spice Cafe is really the book that you're gonna be doing the review on. I feel like it fits your vibe.
It low-key does.
Yeah.
Low-key does. A very popular book on Book Talk, so
yeah.
We're gonna see if it's worth the hype. You know, we're gonna see if it's worth the hype.
Okay, besties, before we step into the coziest small town on the planet, if you are new here, we love you already, but we do need to warn you. We're about to retell this book like small town gossip with big time spoilers. We'd also like to warn you to check the trigger warnings. Even the sweetest stories can come with a little emotional baggage. Protect your peace, protect your heart, but also grab a cookie and settle in for the small town chaos.
Also, guys, this is a little bit of a different episode. Not only am I going to kind of be doing the summary, but we've actually both read this book.
Yeah, so you guys are going to get a review with both of our perspectives because we both read this one
Not
together.
Just one big opinion, two big opinions. So
oh, there you go. Not just one big old opinion, you're going to get two.
So,
and also, I did just want to say before we move on, Edith, I hope everybody has an amazing Thanksgiving. This comes out right before Thanksgiving, and so it's like perfect fall vibes. And I hope, and even if you don't celebrate, I still hope that you have an amazing week. And if you are just going to be spending with family or even working or whatever, I still hope you have an amazing day. And just to let everybody know who is listening, that we are grateful for you tuning into us and listening to our rants and listening to our
big opinions.
Yeah, our big ol' opinions. So thank you to everybody who tunes in. We truly, truly, truly are grateful for you and appreciate you.
Yeah. And let's start off with the dating profile. So, of course, we know we're reading The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore. This is not that big of a book compared to other books. It is 32 chapters plus an epilogue, around 355 pages altogether. So it's not too big. Kind of like the last book that we read, around the same amount. Yeah. It is the first book of the Dream Harbor series. But I feel like the books can be read by themselves, they're standalone.
They're all standalones. I did my research.
Yeah, and it's it's the other books are different characters from that are mentioned in this book.
It's an interconnected universe.
There we go. So,
a lot of the characters will come out in the book. So, because I kind of looked into what the other ones are, because I was curious which of the small town characters are going to end up together.
Yeah.
So I started kind of looking ahead to see. And there's 12 of these books or something like that? Yes. Or 6?
No, I think it's 6 of them right now.
Yeah.
You got cinnamon bun.
Yeah. And there's quite a few. I don't know.
Pancake strawberries or
something like that. There's quite a few of these, but they're all these characters will all show up in each other's stories.
Yeah. Oh, and I also forgot to mention before I move forward with this one. And this is one of Angel's not so favorite kind of point of views. This is a third person point of view, and
but it is a dual third person point of view.
It's a dual point. No, posilo. It's a tongue twister for me, but yeah. So third person point of view with a dual in there. With that dual.
Yeah. No, I really did like how, I feel like that was done very well. When I was reading this book, it was third person point of view, but it was a dual point of view. So not necessarily like knowing exactly what's going on in each character's head, but you kind of did get the perspective of each character. And I liked that about this one, because in Diavolo, like, it was just following the female lead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a big difference. I do like how smoothly it like transitioned from one to another.
Yeah,
you get me?
exactly.
So, definitely a little bit different. But still, Angel's not a big fan.
No.
So, this is a male-female romance. So, there you go. And it is, for the fans like me, a happily ever after.
I do like a happily ever after.
Because sometimes cliffhangers make me mad.
Yeah, like the last one. Oh my God, and Haunting Adeline.
Oh my God, yes. Anyways, let's go ahead to tropes. Not too many tropes that I found.
Or kinks.
Or, you know.
Not too many trigger warnings
Actually, yeah.
Not a lot going on.
Let's go to tropes. It is a small town romance. Forced proximity. City girl moves to the country. New beginning. Grumpy and sunshine. So those are the ones.
I also would like to add my own. I
Yeah,
also
go for
think it is a found family.
Oh, there we
trope,
go.
because I feel like she very much kind of like, well, we'll talk more about it later, but I think it's a found family as well.
Any more?
Not at the top of my head right now.
Let's go to trigger warnings and kinks. Like Angel said before, there's not a lot.
I know. You only had, when I was looking over her review, I was like, girl, you only got like 2 in here, and I added 2 more.
Also, it's because I'm still getting used to like this whole like book and romance stuff, because I like to read, but I just don't know all the terminology. So if you're new to reading, I mean, we're learning together. So trigger warnings and kinks, it is a slow emphasis on the slow, on a slow burn. We're talking about real slow.
Like real slow, guys. Like the tease
lasted forever.
The tease was giving me blue balls.
No, for real. I'm just like, because I had seen a review and it said that it had spice in it, and I was like, where?
It was like the last 2 chapters or some shit like
I'm
that.
like, where is the spice? I was halfway into this book. I'm like, spice where?
Girl, we're like already giving our review on this.
Abandonment issues, public humiliation, and third act breakup.
And for those of you who don't know, it's a third act breakup is basically like a breakup that's like at the very end of a book. And you're kind of like, what the fuck? All this build up and then y'all break up?
That pissed me off. Like we said, there's when it comes to spicy chapters, very few. Very few, and towards the end. So if you're not a big fan of slow burn and you really are looking for a book with spice, yeah.
Well, there's slow burn and there's fucking vanilla fucking no having ass spice. I mean,
vanilla no having ass spice. This one had only 2 chapters with spice.
No, I've definitely read some slow burns and they end up being real spicy.
But this one only had 2 chapters, guys, and that was chapter 26 and 31. So
and they weren't even that descriptive. Like,
yeah, it was interesting.
Like, we don't even know if Logan was that big.
Yeah. So nos quedamos con la duda.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry,
that was way too funny.
Well, with that, let's go ahead and jump into Between the Sheets. Jeannie Ellis moved from Boston to Dream Harbor after finding her boss dead. Realizing she needed a serious change, her Aunt Daw decided to hand her over ownership of the Pumpkin Spice Café, hoping Jeannie would find some direction in life. Jeannie went from a predictable city routine to waking up each morning not knowing what chaos the day might bring. When she first arrived to Dream Harbor, she instantly fell in love with the small town charm. One morning, strange noises come from the back door, and in her hedgehog pajamas, with a bat in her hand, she was ready to swing at whatever was there. Instead, she opened the door to find Logan, the hot but grumpy local farmer, delivering her produce. After Jeannie told him about the weird sounds, Logan offered to help her figure it out. convinced it was probably just an animal. They even brought it up at a town hall meeting where the mayor volunteered Logan to officially help her out. Their late night stakeout turned into something way more tempting. Logan tried to keep things strictly professional, but his quiet charm and rugged good looks made that impossible. He's the definition of a grumpy, sexy farmer with serious baggage. His dad left him when he was a baby, and his mom passed away when he was young. And his ex, Lucy, dumped him in front of the entire town after he proposed to her last Christmas. Ever since, he's convinced himself that falling in love only ends in heartbreak. Jeannie, on the other hand, is pure sunshine. She's bubbly and kind and actually loves being a cafe owner, even when things get messy. She brings life back into the cafe and the town, which makes Logan fall for her even though he keeps telling himself not to. Their first kiss happens after the farmer's market when a storm rolls in. Her tent goes flying. Logan grabs her by the hand and they take off running through the rain. By this time, they make it back to her place. They're soaked and laughing.
Oh, real soaked.
Real soaked. And that's when he finally kisses her. It's sweet, unexpected, and the start of something real.
And vanilla.
Very. There are plenty of heated makeout sessions after this, but something always gets in the way. That changes at the fall festival, when Jeannie finally invites him over and they take things further. The next morning, while she's in the shower, Logan makes her coffee and finds real estate papers on her table showing what she'd earn if she sold the cafe. His insecurities take over, and instead of talking to her calmly, he lashes out and tells her to sell the place and leave town. They fight and he walks out, breaking her heart. During the week that they're apart, Jeannie finds out Norman, one of the longtime cafe workers, was behind all the weird things happening. He wanted Dot, the aunt, to sell the cafe to him, and she'd chosen Jeannie instead. Even short-staffed and exhausted, Jeannie keeps pushing forward. Meanwhile, Logan's friends, Annie and Hazel, tell him he's making the biggest mistake of his life and letting his fears ruin something good. Logan finally pulls himself together and shows up at the cafe to confess his love to Jeannie in front of the entire town, the entire nosy town.
Yeah.
It's romantic and a little chaotic, but it's exactly what she deserves. They make up, find their happy rhythm, and of course, share more than a few steamy moments after that. Aunt Dot even comes back to confront Norman, and it turns out that they've secretly loved each other for years. It's messy, funny, and perfectly small town romantic. In the end, Jeannie and Logan get their happily ever after. The cafe thrives, and Dream Harbor finally feels like home. All right, guys. That was my little summary. I call it little.
I think you did really great.
I'm not as detailed as Angel, but I'm working myself. This was definitely putting myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. No, but I think you did give like all the main points. Again, this is like a very much a Hallmarky movie.
Yeah, if you guys didn't get that, yeah, very much.
It gives Hallmark movie vibes with a little bit of spash.
Tiny bit of spice.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And not like the spice, like, oh my God, like that shit was kinky as fuck. No, we're talking about like very much vanilla.
Yeah.
Very vanilla. So something that I found good in the book was happily ever after. I love a happily ever after. Like, just give me that. That's like my thing.
Yeah.
Right? I think it had I had a lot of it, but built up tension. But I think the author did a great way. Like, did it in a great way. You get me? Because even though, it kept my attention. Does that make sense?
Really? I'm over here getting blue balls.
Yeah.
Like, the whole time I was like, what are we building up to? Like, get to it. And like, I don't know. I was honestly like, it was a long tease, very long tease.
It was very long, but I feel like for me, it kept me like, oh, when is it gonna happen? Like, you get me? Like, I want to know. So I kept on reading. Like I kept on reading. I'm like,
I'm okay with I'm okay with the slow burn. I really enjoy slow burns, but I want, when you hit that peak, I want the peak to be peaking.
yeah.
Like I don't want to be going like this. Like when you're on a roller coaster,
Yeah.
and then just be like, whoo. I want to get
Like give me a huge 90-degree drop.
yeah, like my panties are gonna be wet after because like I almost pee myself.
That's the only thing about it. I think even once I started reading it, I already knew that it was not gonna be like very much like other books that you have read.
It kind of gave me like Gilmore Girls vibes.
I literally, a lot of the characters when I played them in my head, like for example,
Were you
Logan,
thinking like Luke?
Yes, Logan. I kept on thinking about Luke and how like grumpy, and also he wore flannels all the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, like I kept on.
I was trying not to think of Luke because I don't think Luke was attractive.
No, Luke wasn't attractive, but like the personality wise,
Yeah.
I kept on.
You know who I kept thinking of? Have you seen Schitt's Creek?
No.
You've never seen Schitt's Creek?
I know what show you're talking about, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, so there's a character.
I've maybe seen like an episode or two.
So there's a character, I think his name is Mutt. Yeah, Mutt shit. So I kept thinking of him as Logan. Look, I'll show you who he is. He's this guy. I don't know if he kind of like.
Oh, okay.
Like that's who I.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I kind of like
I kept thinking of him, and because he very much plays that role and shit. Like, look, this is Schitt's Creek. You could kind of see like he's wearing a flannel.
Yeah.
So
I could see that.
I was thinking of him the entire time for Logan, but I did get like Luke vibes.
Yeah.
But I was like, Luke's not it.
No, but I wasn't thinking about Luke in the visual aspect. I have this
Just
the
like
man that I
just the
kind of
vibe.
the vibe, like the personality of it. But I wasn't. Yeah, because he's not very attractive, Luke. he has charm, but no. Yeah. Also, a good thing is that this is such a cute fall read.
Yeah.
I think if you really want to get into the season and the fall vibes and stuff, I think this book definitely delivers that.
Yeah.
It gets you. It talks all about fall, and it's based between the month of like the end of September, I believe, all the way to the beginning of November. So November around there.
Something like that. Yeah.
Before Thanksgiving, I think it's that's where the book ends.
I think another theme in the book too. That's another trope. It's like the whodunit mystery. That's another one too.
Oh, there we go.
That was probably one of my favorite things about the book. Because I was like, and tell me why.
I clocked that shit.
Dude, I knew that shit from the, like, almost from the fucking get-go. I was like, it's that fucking bitch-ass Norman.
Me too. I was like, it's Norman. It's
I
Norman.
was like,
he wanted the cafe.
How did she not get it?
I'm like, first of all, girl, I would have put cameras from day one.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, it is Norman. It is Norman. But a part of me was thinking that it was Norman, not because he wanted the restaurant, but also because I think a part of me was like thinking like, oh, maybe it's Norman because he wants to show Aunt Dot that she can't handle it, to bring her back, because I did think that like he was in love with Aunt Dot. So part of me was thinking that, but I also did think it was cute though that Aunt Dot purposely did not give it to Norman, because she was like, well, I kind of wanted you to fucking retire with me.
Exactly.
Like, bitch.
Towards the end when they confront him and she's like, I wanted you to come with me. That's why I didn't give you the cafe.
Yeah. And
he's like,
what? Haciéndose bien pendejo. Like,
bro, like.
But it honestly pissed me off, because I was like, how you gonna treat this girl like shit? Like you just over here petty Mr. Pettiness because you didn't get the fucking shot.
No,
like,
for me it's like,
that's some childish
your
shit.
old ass man being this petty. That's crazy.
That's fucking childish as fuck.
Yeah, like I didn't. I thought more so like, I knew he had a thing for Aunt Dot, of course. Like it's pretty obvious, but I was like, oh man, this man is mad because like he's been there for so long, and it reminded me of those like grumpy like the really like bad employees that we all encounter, that they've been there for a long time and they think they deserve it just because of the length of seniority type thing. So
because they got tenure.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it kind of reminded me of.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna lie though, you know who's what's it called? You know who, like, what future couple I was more interested in? Like, don't get me wrong, like Jeannie and Logan were like cute. But you know who I was more like, oh damn?
Hazel? Or
Hazel and what's his name? Cole?
Cole?
No. Was it Cole or something?
Something like that.
The best friend.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, yeah, they were cool too. But you know who I was more interested in? Annie. And Mac.
Annie and Mac.
I was like, the whole enemies to, I fucking love a good enemies to lovers, because there's a lot of banter. There's a lot of fucking back and forth. There's a lot of like, I fucking hate you, but I don't actually fucking hate you. Like, I want to fuck you.
So, yeah, it was, that's another thing I kind of liked. Like, I feel like you know how all the other books are based on the other characters, and it was a good introduction to those characters.
Yeah,
I like that.
I also like too how, because I know the next book after this is actually, it's so funny because it's her brother, Jeannie's brother Ben. I was like, because he's over here making fun of her, like, oh, like the whole small town. But he's
gonna come into the picture,
and then he's gonna be like,
yeah,
it's his turn. He's gonna be shot by Cupid.
Shot by Cupid. The Hallmark Cupid.
The Hallmark Cupid. Yeah, no, it was definitely Hallmarky, but like,
that's one of the things also, like, I'm gonna go to the things that I didn't like. I love me a good Hallmark movie. You get me? But I feel like,
really?
Yeah, I do. I like the cute little cheesy romance, but I just felt like it was just too Hallmarky for me.
It was like too Hallmarky?
Yeah, it was like I love watching a movie that's Hallmarky. I wasn't a big fan of reading it through it.
Oh. Because Hallmark movies are slow. I feel like they're much slower pace. And for it to be read, it's like a even much slower pace. It felt
very long. Like I said, like I think the author, did cool with like building up the tension, even though it took a long time, but it was just a little too Hallmarky for me. I don't know. And the fact that I haven't much spice, like how you said, like it was like a roller coaster, and it was like here.
It was like a little kiddie ride. It was like a little baby drop.
So I was like, whoa, when these spice scenes come, they're gonna be spicy. And they were like, oh, okay.
It was disappointing.
Thanks. Like. Yeah, that's only
all that fucking built tension for nothing. I'm just kidding.
And it was a little cringe sometimes.
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't know.
Especially because like, and like Logan's a little awkward. Yeah. But it was like,
I don't mind awkwardness, but it was just, sometimes it was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like at some points I would probably, if I was a main character, I'd probably lose interest. I'd be like, this motherfucker. You know what? Let's just fuck. Let's just get over with the I love me a sexy farmer. You get me? I love me a sexy farmer. Let's just fucking get over with it. Fucking shit. Like, let's get it over with.
You said let's get it over with.
With that being said, I felt like it was a bit unmemorable. Actually, a lot.
It was very cookie cutter for sure.
Yes. Like, I had a hard time. Like, I read the book and I had a hard time a week after trying to remember what happened. Like, that's how, like, usually, like, I'm not saying like I forget every book, like obviously I don't remember every detail, but it was a little hard to, I'm like,
what fucking happened?
Yeah, like, what did I read? Like, it didn't strike me enough to remind me what.
Yeah, it's like, definitely, and like, I don't want to like jump ahead here, but like, it was for sure like for me, it was like a 3-star because it was like, it was cute, it was fun, but it was like very much like the outline and story of it, like it was cookie cutter. It was, I feel like I've seen this story play out a lot before, and like it's not memorable. Like there are, but because I read it recently, I can remember it. But like, ask me in a fucking couple months, I'll be like, I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Exactly. It had nothing unhinged.
No, it was nothing unhinged.
There was absolutely, if you were looking for an unhinged read, like something that, ooh, girl, that make your panties wet, this is, I don't know if this is it.
Yeah.
That's
no panties were dropped.
Yeah.
Like, in the making of this book.
Like I said, it was just very, very much vanilla. So, with that being said, the spice rating, I would give it definitely 2 chilies.
2 chili peppers?
2 chilies. I don't think there was any kinky shit.
No.
It was very, very, very... I can't put the emphasis on vanilla than vanilla.
Yeah.
Of course, it did describe some little things, but it wasn't, like, very descriptive. And also, the scenes lasted very little. Like, I don't know if he lasted 3 seconds, too. So that...
Yeah, the leans... Damn, I'm over here thinking about work. The scenes were definitely, like, you know, the spicy scenes were cut short. Like, I got a front row seat, but it was over in, like, 30 seconds. I'm like, that's crazy. Cause,
and it made me think, like, damn, is that how long it lasted or what? Like...
It's just like the whole book was fucking foreplay for you to be like, damn, now I'm blue balled.
Yeah. Like, did I even come or what? Like, what the hell? So, yeah, that's the only thing about it. It's not very much spicy. But there's people that don't like that much spice. And maybe
I feel like definitely, like, I would recommend this to somebody who doesn't like too much spice. Mm-hmm. They prefer more plot than spice.
Yeah.
Although the plot was very fucking mid.
That too. That very much too.
Like, and it's crazy because this book is like super all over book talk.
Everywhere book talk.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like for a fall read, if you put fall read, probably this book would be for choice. That would come out. And I was just like, oh, that's why I guess I was like, I hope it's not overhyped. Mm-hmm. Like, I know it's overhyped, but I hope it's worth the hype, you know? Mm-hmm. And yeah, with that being said, I don't know if I think it's worth the hype. Mm-hmm. I give it 3 stars, and I feel like that's kind of being generous. Mm-hmm. It was like a cute fall read. I think it's a cute fall season read, but I mean, if you really like, if you want something that's not so spicy, that'll make you feel in the moment, you know, you could grab your little coffee, because I was drinking coffee most of the time when I was reading this book. Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is definitely a safe for work book.
Yeah. Oh yes, exactly. And that's why I read it at work. Yeah. It was definitely, yeah.
Although I am guilty of reading not safe for work books at work.
But the good thing is that you read them on your phone. You get me?
Yeah.
You don't take a book.
Fuck yeah. I'm not going to take a fucking book. The naked man's on the front. Fuck that. No.
No. Actually, this one has a really cute cover. I thought it was really cute.
Yeah, it does have a really... It has
with the little kitty.
And I also really like the foil in the leaves and stuff. Yes,
exactly. I like what is it called? The spine? How, like, it gives you, like, a nice little preview, too.
Yeah. Oh, and the cat's in there.
Yeah, and the cat's in there, too. So, yeah, that would be it's 3 stars. A cute fall read. Very Hallmarky. Cute. But that's what I could... Like, if there was one word I had to choose for this book, it'd be cute.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Mm-hmm. Would I recommend it?
Noah. Hazel and Noah.
There we go. Hazel and Noah.
Oh, they're the second book. I thought it was her brother Ben. Oh, no, I think her brother Ben is the third book or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Would I recommend it?
Reading group. Sorry.
No, go.
Continue.
Go.
If you were to step into Jeannie's shoes, how would you navigate the challenges and responsibilities of owning the Pumpkin Spice Cafe?
That's interesting. I just fucking do it.
You're like, I'm not even thinking about it. First of all, put some cameras in.
Yeah. Like, bitch, like, how am I going to live in that bitch in a town that I don't know anybody? I'll put cameras in that bitch.
That should have been like...
security alarm.
Yeah. And honestly, I thought it was crazy that, like, Logan was the first one to think about changing the fucking deadbolt on the fucking door. Oh my God, how did she not, like...
This girl just moved in and was like, yeah, let's just fucking trust everybody. First of all, you're coming from a city life.
Yeah.
You would think she'd be a little bit more, like, cautious.
Yeah.
But
what about... Sorry, it's like a reading group questions back here. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was like, where are you coming out with these questions?
Think about the moment Jeannie first meets Logan. What elements in that encounter set the tone for their evolving relationship?
I think it was... Well, the first time they met was obviously when she was going to swing at him.
Yeah, she literally had a fucking bat, guys.
I think it gave that little, like, she's like that.
City girl.
Yeah, city girl. A little feisty.
Yeah.
But then she, like, once she knew who she, like, she's like, oh my gosh, she realized who he was. Yeah. She was like all like, oh my God.
Changed her demeanor and stuff.
And then he was just like,
I think it just kind of shows that she's like the chaotic one. Yes. Like that girl always got something going on.
And then he was just like, I'm just trying to deliver this produce.
Yeah, like I'm just fucking trying to do my... I'm not gonna lie, like I was not attracted to Logan that much. Mm-hmm. Like I was not attracted, but like I feel like I was like, like I do, like you said, like I do love me a good like farmer guy story or whatever, male main character, but there was times where I was like, he's kind of boring.
Yeah,
He was very
much. That's why I said like let's fuck and then get it over with.
Okay, forgiveness and second chances play a big role in this novel, particularly through Jeannie's interactions with certain characters. How do you think these themes shape the story, and do you agree with the decisions that were made? These are some complicated ass questions.
Yeah, these are very thoughtful for this book.
Yeah, like that is way more fucking like
I don't want to think that much. First of all, you didn't give me a lot to think of. Like,
oh my god. Okay, Mayor Kelly though, he was
the dream guy.
He literally fucking ran the town
based on his dreams.
Based on his dreams. I was like, what in the actual fuck? And he wasn't even right all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But like, it definitely was your nosy little like town.
Yeah,
town.
but actually, I did kind of like that.
It's cute.
Yeah,
everybody knew everybody.
Yeah,
all the business was everywhere. There was a point where they thought that what's his name? I was gonna call him Luke. Logan. They said that he went with to go meditate in the with what was it? With an alpaca or like something like that at the end. Or a llama.
Yeah.
Who was? I don't know. But he had all because the mayor had a dream. Because he wasn't in town. He wasn't showing up in town. So yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. I was like, how the fuck do people take this man seriously? Like,
I don't know. But he's the mayor.
Yeah. So. I don't know. But I don't know why there's always been like a small part of me that has wanted to like start over in a small town like that. 100%. I don't know why, but like the fall vibes, the like small town charm, like a small part of me has always wanted that.
Yeah. I would love to actually. You know what? I'm just gonna go meet myself a sexy farmer.
Imagine they're not fucking sexy. They got like missing teeth.
You know what? I take that back, bro. I take that back. You just ruined my sexy farmers like image over here. Would you recommend anybody to read this book based on what you've read before?
Would I recommend this? Yeah, I feel like to the people who I would tuck this and file it away for the people who don't really like spice and they want something like more wholesome, like you said, like fall vibes. Like if that's what if somebody is looking for something seasonal, like I definitely recommend this one. I'd be like, oh well, like this is a cute little fun read, and like my 3-star could be somebody else's 5-star, and we'll get into that right now when we do the hot takes and heartaches. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie though, I haven't read too many of these like kinds of books. Like, so, and that's probably why I would recommend this one, because if someone's like, oh, I'm looking for something like cute, fun, like fall vibes, I'd probably only be able to tell you about this one. Because
here, this one.
There's this one, and that's because like I don't read like I don't read a lot of like the seasonal book stuff. Yeah. And that's because like it's too Hallmarky for me. Like I'm not a like I have seen like Hallmark movies, but like they're so fucking cheesy to me and cringe. Like a lot of them are fucking cringe. Like there's one, I was getting my nails done and they were like hate watching Hallmark movies. Yeah. And I was there for it because I was like, there was like this fucking movie. I don't even know what the movie was called, but there was one where like the boyfriend was like under a mistletoe and he kisses this other girl. He gets caught or something. And the girl was like, you just cheated on me and you kissed somebody else. He's like, well, there was the mistletoe. What was I supposed to do? I was like, what the fuck? Like, who wrote this? Who wrote this for real? Because it was the dumbest shit ever. And like, I don't know. It was just like, a lot of these Hallmark movies to me are so cringe and like very cheesy. And I'm just like, nobody fucking talks like that in real life.
I think whenever I watch Hallmark movies or like movies like that, I hate watch.
Oh, you hate watch?
Yeah, I like a good laugh. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because they're so corny.
Yes.
Like,
but I find that entertaining. You get me? Like, I like to just fucking like
talk
be like,
shit.
What the fuck? Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, like when we watch Twilight now.
Yeah. I love like obviously we all know like now if you watch Twilight, it's not the best production of movies, right?
No.
But I love to watch them just to sometimes like just point out and laugh. Like,
Dude,
what
remember
the
that
fuck?
once dumbass movie about the small town, the guy who became a rock star?
Oh
and then
my god, what movie was that? It was a Netflix one, right?
It was a Netflix movie. What was it called? I forgot.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Guys, the premise of this movie was this guy was in a relationship with this girl. He gets her pregnant, and I don't think he realizes that he got her pregnant, but he
Yeah.
ends up taking off because he follows his like rock star career. And then he ends up coming back because there's like a death or something, but he like reunites. And it's like a second chance love story, but it's so fucking like cringe and like the girl, we're just like, dude, I fucking hate when they write female characters like that who just took him back without a fucking question. And then he ends up leaving her again. There's another third act breakup, even though the first time he left wasn't fucking enough. He had to leave her again.
Yeah,
and the daughter, knowing that he has a daughter. I don't know. The whole movie was so fucking stupid, but
hate watch.
yeah, hate watched for sure.
So, yeah, I think this book is cute though for a fall read. I definitely would recommend.
Yeah.
But then again, it's kind of like you. Like, obviously, you've read a lot more romance. I'm still very new to the genre of romance. And this is the first book that I read as a fall romance.
Yeah.
You gave me like a season.
Do you think it was a good introduction to it?
I think it was a cute.
So,
good
like, do you think
introduction.
this sets the tone for the rest of the seasonal books?
Probably. Probably. Will I read them? Maybe.
Well, we're going to find out next month when we fucking read these fucking Christmas books. I know when I posted the poll and everybody wanted a fucking holiday read, I was like, I was cringing inside. I was like, I get it. You know, people want the holiday.
It's because people want to
romance.
get in the mood, you know, in the mood and the vibes and stuff.
But let me just say, they don't get you in the mood at all.
Not like other books.
If you're catching my drift.
Not like other books, but yeah, I think it was a little overhyped. Because the reviews that I saw, they were like, oh, a spicy fall read, but I felt like it wasn't that spicy. Yeah,
they said a spicy
a spicy fall read.
Get the fuck out of here.
But I didn't think it was. I think it was a cute romance read.
Yeah,
like fall read. But I don't think it was a spicy fall read. I just don't think there was enough spice.
I feel like the author had a great opportunity to do something here with this name, like Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Like she had the opportunity to do something here.
Yeah,
and she missed it. She missed the mark.
So yeah. A little overhyped.
Yeah, I agree.
But, you know, I say it's a cute fall read. Yeah. That's my ending. Anyways, anything else to add before we move?
Nope.
So with that, let's go to Hot Takes and Heartaches.
Alrighty, guys. So let's go into what Goodreads says. The overall rating is a 3.37 stars. So very much in line. Yeah, very much in line with what we said. Let's go with the 1-star review here. Let's say what people had to say.
Say.
This was worse than a Hallmark movie, and I love Hallmark movies. I know I'm choosing to read cheesy, cliche fall books, but this one was almost unbearable. The writing and dialogue made me want to cringe the whole time. I could barely make it through, almost a DNF. But best part of the whole book were the farm animals named after pop stars. Oh my god, yes! Yes!
I forgot about that.
There was like Rihanna,
Harry Styles,
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, Harry Styles.
Who else? Dude.
Taylor Swift, I think no.
Yeah, Taylor. One was Taylor.
Yeah, so all his farm animals, he named them after pop stars, guys.
Well, that's because someone started the thing, and then he just was like, "Well,
I guess I gotta stick to the theme."
Yeah, stick to the theme. Which I that was so cute.
That was cute.
That was really
I
cute.
Definitely agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that review. All right, let's go with the 3-star. A cozy and comforting book gives the perfect autumn and Gilmore's Girls vibes, but some things could have been better. I like the characters and the small town setting. Jeannie and Logan have pretty good chemistry, but wasn't a fan of insta love. Was it insta love? I mean, they were attracted to each other, but I don't think it was insta.
It was. I don't think it was made clear until the end, where he's like, when I fell in love with you was when you were in the hedgehog
see, that
pajamas.
part was fucking cringe, though.
Yes.
Because, like,
you're wearing your hedgehog pajamas, and I felt like...
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here. And that's why I'm saying it wasn't clear, because in that first part, he was more so thinking, like, I'm just trying to deliver these produce.
Yeah.
So...
The fact they wanted each other after their first meet was a bit much. No, I mean, there's some people who, like, you can be, like, insta attracted.
Yeah, I feel like, you could definitely be very much attracted to somebody. You just want to fuck them.
The fact that they wanted each other after the first meet was a bit much. A slow burn would have been much better. It was a slow burn. I would have still rated
slower
it
than this,
girl. I would have still rated it 4 stars had it not been for the third act break. Yeah. It was so stupid and kind of made me dislike Logan. Not every romance book needs to have a third act breakup, and I wish authors would seriously start considering that.
Girl, tell me why. Ever since the beginning, when the realtor gave her those papers, I was like, they're gonna break up because of that.
Yeah,
he's gonna find them.
Honestly, the book was just very predictable.
Yes,
everything about the book was predictable.
Yeah, like you already knew who was up to the, like, I'm like, Jeannie, how can you not, like, catch up to who's doing this, girl?
Yeah.
First of all, like,
and this whole fucking stakeout thing, I'm like, y'all could have just put some cameras up. Like, why didn't nobody think that? Like, we're not in the fucking...
Do you guys not have internet or something? I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Like, you own a cafe. Like, you should have Wi-Fi.
Girl...
I don't know.
It don't make sense.
All right. Here's another one. Oh, actually, there's two 5-star reviews. I loved this cozy autumn romance. I had a smile on my face almost throughout the entire story. It was so sweet and so well told. I love this kind of book from time to time, and it felt so good to follow these endearing characters. Okay. All right. Second 5-star review. It's giving Gilmore Girls, but in the best way possible, where Lorelai owns the cafe and Luke lives on a farm. But dang, sign me up for book 2 right now, because this was the perfect book for me. It was cute, light, happy, feel good, small town perfection. Couldn't have asked for anything better. But seriously, check this book out. It's unbelievably addictive. I don't agree with that one.
I think it was cute.
It was cute. It was definitely
cute.
Yeah, it was definitely cute, but like, you know,
definitely the Gilmore Girl vibes. It definitely gave that.
Yeah, it definitely gave that.
But
addictive. I could definitely ask for better.
I don't know. I think if maybe the author would have thrown some more. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe got to the point. Not. I like a slow burn, but I think it was just very, very to the end. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. And maybe based on what other people were saying on Book Talk, that I was like, had high expectations.
Yeah. But also it's kind of like, I'm starting to realize that like some of these like book talkers are like the fucking people that do food reviews and play the fuck out of you. Because how many times have we gone to like a food spot because like someone did a review and we're like, oh, that shit looked hella bomb, and they said everything was good, and then you go and you're like, that shit was hella mid.
Yeah, that was not it.
Sometimes like I feel like book talkers are like that.
It's like that. And also a lot of them get paid for reviews and stuff.
So I'd be like,
gotta be careful.
That was hella mid. Thank you for wasting my fucking time. But this is why we read it, so you don't have to.
Yeah, so now you know. Like, maybe you are looking for a cute fall read.
And
go for it.
That was not it. You said go for it, and I'm like, that was not it.
With no spice, if you're not like into that.
I mean, there was like some spice.
Yeah, but it's not compared to other books that I've read.
Oh, I know, girl.
Maybe because I just like a spicy book.
Yeah.
Like I tampoco todo spicy, but like I do like a throw me at least every third. I don't know, every 1/3 of the book or something. Something.
Like sprinkle it in, yeah.
Okay, guys, so we gave you our like true, honest opinion on that book. But now let's go into the foreshadowing, see what our next read is going to be all about. And Angel will be taking it back. You guys are very much welcome. The details are coming back.
You said the details are coming back.
Anyways, let's go into it.
Hey, what if there's people that are like, damn, I liked Edith's better. It was to the point. And they're like, Angel, you add too much fluff.
It's because I think personally, I really like how detailed you are. And I feel like it was a little bit hard for me. Because I am very much a straight to the point. To the So it was hard. Like if I could summarize that book in one paragraph.
I could not, because I'd be like, but then you're not gonna know about this. You're not gonna know about that.
Yeah, I know. But for me, it's like
I want you to experience it like a movie in your head.
Yeah, that's what I like that you do. So yeah, but so next episode we're going to normal scheduling. So here goes the foreshadowing for our next book. We're trading pumpkin spice for pine trees and heading straight into the holiday fields. Next up on Book Size Matters is Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. We're talking small town charm, fake dating, found family, and romance that smells like sugar cookies and poor communication. But the real question is, will this cinnamon-scented love story slay us the way our last one almost did?
Almost.
Keyword almost. I guess we'll find out together. You might want to grab a blanket and a mug of cocoa. We're going festive and maybe a little feral.
I hope this one's a whole lot better. Like, I was looking for...
I know you, because like we said, like, you know, we both read this and, you know, we both, I think you were like, I need something a little bit different, a little more, like a little more pizzazz.
Yeah, and the one that I wanted to do was not as well known as this one, and I wanted to do kind of like something that's like popular right now, because like something that people might have seen and been like, oh, I want to read that.
But
should I read it? Is it worth it? Again, we read it so you don't have to, and so that's why I was like, let me go with this one.
So
I do want to do the other one though, because the other one looked very interesting.
All right, guys. So that concludes our episode for this week. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far on the episode.
And don't forget to leave us a 5-star review. It is like foreplay for the algorithm.
Yes, helps us out a lot, especially since we're barely starting.
Exactly.
You know, give us a little love. But yes, that's it for this week's stroll through the small town charm and a man who made flannel look dangerously good.
Did he really though?
I don't know. Not if you put him as Luke. Maybe the other one a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on Book Size Matters, where the spice was mild, but the opinions are bold. Until next time, keep reading, keep judging, and maybe order your romance with the extra shot of espresso.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.